Hi folks, Rabbi Stern here. I am coming to this is my first video in 5779, and I'm happy to be here with you. I like to get on video every once in a while to share some of the things that are going to be coming up that I'm especially concerned that you know about, and attend if you can. First one is this Sunday, October 28th at 11:30 a.m. We are having our first of what will hopefully be several gatherings related to issues of social justice for our congregation, specifically after a couple of years working on issues related to domestic abuse. Do we want to continue in this endeavor? Do we want to change our focus? What do we want to do? How do we want to do it? It has always been a community-wide decision, and I want to keep it that way. And so we need your input, otherwise it's not going to happen. So if you have a deep interest in a particular social justice cause, or you just want to do something to make a difference and don't really care what it is, regardless, we want you there to add your 2 cents and to state your cause. A different subject, a 3-part adult learning program that will be commencing on November 6th at 7 p.m. It's a 3-part series called Coming to the End, and it's going to be an exploration of different aspects of death and dying. I know you're saying, sounds depressing, sounds heavy, and I would have to say, yes, of course it's heavy, but it doesn't have to be depressing. This is part of the life cycle, and it's our understanding of it that makes us feel more connected to what we need to know. Therefore, in these 3 parts, the first one will be just talking about what are the Jewish views of death and dying? How do we understand it? How do we deal with it? The second subject, the following week, or whenever we're scheduling number 2, which you'll find out by looking at the link on the YouTube below me, is how we make end-of-life decisions. How do Jews feel about euthanasia? What are the ways that we plan? What are the ways that we don't plan? How do we, as Reform Jews, different than Orthodox Jews, etc.? It's always a fascinating conversation. And finally, the third part of the series is what happens next? What are Jewish views of life after death? There's a very rich history in our tradition of a variety of philosophies regarding that. So, please, it's a fascinating topic. Don't be afraid. Don't worry. It's worth learning about. So join me for that. You can come to just one of the 3, but I would really love for you to come to all 3, as it really together creates a cogent package of philosophy about death and dying from our perspective. So, come be a responsible member of our community. Come learn about your responsibilities at the end of life for you and for your loved ones. And just support the temple in all the ways that your presence does. Thanks.